I want to know. Just 1 minute. I know my name's that, right? You can't see what I'm doing, guys, so that's alright. No, I've got that. It's not that. I want to put. I want to know what my. Not that. Oh, fuck it, guys, because I'm trying to put my gamer tag. It don't matter. Right, welcome back. Here we go. Let's get back into this. Back into Master League. I think what we do is, until we play the other, do another couple of Master Leagues. There's a way that you can. We'll have to. Let me just seize it. System settings. It's not that then. Can we delete anything? We could do. Right, welcome back, guys. Here we go. We had the mission. We've got to now beat Everton today. We've got the current team as we've got. We've got like a schedule negotiations that is Marcelo that I don't want to buy. Marcelo. The kits for Real Madrid look stunning, guys. Here we go. Let's have a look. What a team, bros. If you're wondering, these are the Manchester United kits. These are the Everton kits. So here we go, guys. Manchester United versus Everton. And then we have an away trip to Turin. I know they're playing black shorts, black socks, Juventus, but I am going to play in our blue kit. We'll put Juventus in their away kit when we play at Old Trafford. Here we are at Old Trafford for the Premier League game between Manchester United and Everton. Here we go. Here we go at Old Trafford in Manchester. Here we go, the two captains leading the two teams out. David Beckham and Leighton Baines leading both Manchester United and Everton out. Champions, champions, away, away, away. United currently top of the BP of the English Premier League. There are the Red Devils. Their team. There are the team from Goodison Park. They're the two teams now. Here is the team for Manchester United by the man Aaron Cash. What a team! What a team has been assembled for the Red Devils.
Succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in.
Here are the teams assembled by Everton by Mark Cole Silva, the Evertonian manager.
But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage,
they've got rid of Yannick Molina. Oh yeah. There's Everton losing players. Right in centre, feel so fine. I wanna feel so fine. Something good.
Everton still winless after the first two games.
I can't sing United songs. My video might get copyrighted, guy. I'll go play there by Luke Shaw. Here is Andres Pereira. It's looking for Neymar Zito. Neymar! 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 What a goal for Neymar! And the Brazilian scores the goal in a derby match against Everton. What a win, what a start from Manchester United. Start from the Red Devils.
One goal to the good. McCarthy goes looking. Yes. Get the better of his opposite number.
Good ball.
Everton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident. But what's they thinking?
Hit by Beckham! Oh, and Beckham! Beckham always loves scoring against Everton. He nearly scored again against Everton, David Beckham. Look at where Lukaku runs back. Pickford boots long. Kimpembe. Lukaku. Look.
It's a decent ball.
It's a beautiful ball to Beckham. Beckham! Beckham! Another goal from Beckham. David Beckham. It is 2-0 to the Red Devils. And Manchester United are on a roll.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Omar Niasse for Everton. Here is Bernard. Leighton Baines. Tom Davis. Back to Bernard. Hold on. Hold on. I am so... Which system? System option. Sound option. Sorry to say this. Get rid of these two jerks. Now back with Baines. Leighton Baines. I'll only put it on when the mates are around, when we're not streaming, guys. And United 88% possession passing. Everton 90%. possession passing. And it's a free kick to Everton. Fred fouled Bernard. It's United's 31% possession to 69% possession by Everton. Whipped in by Baines. Well cleared. Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku. He's running. Lukaku. Into Andres Pereira. Into David Beckham. Beckham. Looks at the cross. Lukaku! 3-0 United! At Old Trafford, and Lukaku against his old club. Lukaku started it into Andres Pereira. Pereira out to Beckham. Beckham whips the cross in, and Lukaku heads it past Jordan Pickford. And it is 3-0 to the Reds here at Old Trafford. Kurt Zouma now into Dowell. Davis. Omar Nias. Kimpembe back to De Gea. De Gea to Umtiti. Umtiti to Dalot. Or Dalot, however you want to say it. Pogba. Out to David Beckham. Beckham watching that far post cross. Fred wins the ball. Fred wins it again. Andres Pereira. Andres Pereira hits the shot right down Jordan Pickford's throat, and Pickford throws it out. And at half time here at Old Trafford, it is Manchester United 3, Everton 0. It's a good first half for Manchester United in the Premier League. What a start from Aaron Cassius. Manchester United. What a bad start for Mark Silva's Everton. Now Manchester United will make some changes this half. We are definitely going to see Ruben Neves. We're definitely seeing a former Evertonian in Richarlison. And going up front, Marcus Rashford will be on for the Reds against the Blue Nation of Everton Football Club. Here we go. The ball's been kicked off. Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez. What? Misplaced the pass. Now David Beckham. Beckham which one in? Oh, Richarlison couldn't get the ball. Theo Walcott now. Well tackled by Ruben Neves. I think that Mangala? Eloquine. Hold on. Is that Mangala? Guys, just tell me this is Mangala. I don't know if Mangala's there at Everton anymore. I know we were. I don't know. Mangala. So it's not Mangala then. It's Mangala. Fucking hell, he looks fucking well weird. Don't know who he is, guys. I do not know who he is. Walcott. Now on the ball. Tom Davis. Theo Walcott. Well tackled. Luke Shaw. Shaw kicks the ball in. Shaw off. Theo Walcott. Will Everton make a sub? Now Pogba. Kimpembe. Hold on. What the fuck? Right, I need to swap them two over like that. And that's it. Luke Shaw. Oh, good turn. Whipped in by Richarlison. Looking for Beckham. Good defensive clearance now. Bernard. Gomez. I'll just call him Gomez, guys. Leighton Baines now on the ball. Bernard once again. One of the summers. Baines. Gomez. For Everton. Fantastic by Ruben Neves to take the ball off, and David Beckham gets forward again. He puts in the cross. Looking for Rashford. Rashford scores the goal. And it is like it was in real life when United played Everton. Not this season, but last season. United beat Everton in real life 4-0. And here at Old Trafford, it is 4-0 to Manchester United. That day in real life, they dominated. Off comes Kay Dowell. And on comes Adelola Lookman. So there's Adelola Lookman. Passes it to Mangala. Lookman now. Mangala again for Everton. He's taking the piss out of Luke Shaw. Shaw. Ruben Neves. Samuel Umtiti. Samuel Umtiti launches the ball into Beckham. Rashford. Back to Beckham. Beckham. Back to Rashford. Rashford. In. Oh, and Fred should have scored to make it 5-0 Manchester United. Beckham knocks it down with a header. It comes back from the header from Rashford. Beckham. Through ball to Rashford. Rashford through ball to Fred. And Fred just torpedoes it. So Tom Davies comes off. And number 18, Morgan Schneiderlin, goes on for Everton. Oh, it's badly kicked away. Luke Shaw. Back to Richarlison. Richarlison out the box. Oh, what a strike. Was that the Frenchman? Was that the Frenchman? The French World Cup winner, Paul Pogba? Yes, it was Pogba. He tries to just bend it goalward. Unlucky strike from Paul Pogba for Manchester United. Pogba should have made it 5 as well. Kimpembe. Kimpembe up against Nias. Pogba. Big foot in by Pogba. Pogba through. Are we going to see a strike? He has hit it. Richarlison! Oh my god, what a save from Jordan Pickford. Takes it onto the crossbar here at Old Trafford. Manchester United. You're coming up against a team in the Premier League who are dominant, who are going to be champions. They're going to challenge City all the way. And United, at the end of the day, they pick up a good 4-1, 4-0 victory in the Premier League. As we look forward to the UEFA Champions League. A really tough match. So let's go through the scores. We'll go from page 1. Yeah. If your team is mentioned, don't get they don't win. AFC Bournemouth 0, Burnley 2. Good result that for Sean Dyche's Burnley. Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Unai Emery's Arsenal 0. Any Arsenal fans, don't get butt rate because Arsenal is still shit. Leicester City 1, Cardiff City 0. Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool 3, Chelsea 1. Pep Guardiola, Manchester City 4, Crystal Palace 2. Manchester United 4, Everton 0. Newcastle United 3, Fulham 1. Southampton 0, Huddersfield 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Watford 2. West Ham United 4. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. What a start in the league for the Red Devils. Beckham is going up in a lot of contention. This young kid is now a 65 rating. Oh no, we have 3 league matches before the actual Champions League. So that's not too bad. We've still got $105 million. So De Gea has been called up by Victor Lindelof, Fred, Paul Pogba, Juan Mata, Romelu Lukaku, Marcus Rojo, Jesse Lingard, Alexis Sanchez, Marcus Rashford, Matteo Darmian, Neymar, David Beckham, Samuel Umtiti, Sage Kolasinac, all been called up for international duty. The mission was we have completed the beating Everton mission. So all this are the games. We got Huddersfield next, and then we play West Ham before Juventus. Before we do it, let's go through every league. And with the regular season, Club Brugge lead from Genk. We'll start in Belgium. Remember, some leagues aren't fully done up yet, so that's good in the Superliga. Let's check who won their version of the Super Cup. Club Brugge won the Super Cup this summer. The Danish have a Super Cup? No, Danish don't have a Super Cup. We know how the Premier League's going on. How did the Community Shield go on? The FA Cup champions Chelsea beat last year's Premier League winners Manchester City in a nice game. Man City are in fourth in the Champions League spots, with Leicester, Tottenham and Brighton in the Europa League spots. Here we go in the Championship. If you've got teams in the Championship, let's go down. So in 24th place is Ipswich Town. They've had 3 losses. In 23rd QPR, 1 draw, 2 losses, only a point. Blackburn Rovers 22nd, no wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Then 21st is Middlesbrough, 1 win, 2 losses. Following them in 20th place is Bolton Wanderers. So as we look down the table, right, so the top 6, so the teams, so 2 are in the automatic permissions, and Leeds United and Stoke City. In 3rd are Aston Villa, in 4th Nottingham Forest, in 5th Swansea, and in 6th West Brom Albion. So that's fantastic. We want to see how the first round of the FA Cup went for teams. And Blackburn got beat by Huddersfield Town in the FA Cup. So not a good start for Rovers. In League 1, PSG are 3rd in the table. In League 1, how are Paris going on? They're 16th in League 1. Let's see how the French Cup is going on. We know how the Paris go on. They've got through, so that's nice. And in the Super Cup, good result for PSG. We come to the Italian League, and Juventus are 5th so far in the Serie A. Juventus have not played an Italian Cup match yet. How did they go on in their Super Cup? They won 4-2. Well on Juventus. Some good starts in Italy, and in the Super Cup, PSV win that. Portugal, as we're seeing, Benfica in 9th, really dropped off the pace, Benfica, over the couple of years. We're expecting them to do, well, a lot better, and Porto win the Super Cup. The Russian Premier League is a good competition. And the Russian Super Cup, Lokomotiv Moscow beat CSKA Moscow. We have no Super Cup in Scotland. Rangers are a point behind Celtic, so are Aberdeen. And then you got Hart, Hibernian, St Johnstone and Motherwell. That makes the top 6. The bottom 6 are after that. And the William Hill Scottish Cup hasn't gone ahead yet. The Spanish League, Barca 4th, Real Madrid is 6th, Atletico Madrid is 7th in that. The Copa del Rey, 2 teams. Real Madrid will play Eibar. I think we'll play Eibar. Yeah, we'll now play Eibar for a place in the semi-finals. Now for a place in the quarterfinals. And then the semis will come up. The Copa del Rey and Barcelona lost on away goals to Sevilla. So Sevilla are the Super Cup champions. Young Boys leading in the championship. There's Super Cup over there, doing very well. The Turkish League, doing very well in the Turkish League. The Turkish Super Cup. Here we go, the Bundesliga. The German Del Polko. That's all we're doing. We're not doing other foreign leagues. You ready? We'll get on to the next game. Guys. Here we go, we're coming up against, just check. He's not on. Against Huddersfield Town. Our schedule is, we've got Town, West Ham, Juventus, Tottenham, the FA Cup, POK, Newcastle, Man City, Leicester, POK, Brighton, Cardiff, then we'll play Schalke, so we'll start putting out the second team. Then we've got the first team, second team, first team, second team, back to the first team for game 16, the first team, second team, first team, then we'll play the first team there, second team there, then the first team, second team, first team, second team. Last day to win, the first team, second team, first team come out there, reserve team come out there, then first team there, first team there, first team there, get some practice, first team, second team we get a good win, first team, second team in the FA Cup semi-final, forget that far, first team, second team, first team, second team, first team, second team, first team, and then a big rest, first team in the Champions League final. We are going to be putting a lot of pressure on the teams. And Man United have said they wanted to play in pink today. At Huddersfield. They need practice because I think they'll be in pink. Or they could be in blue. Come West Ham. Because I think pink could kit clash with West Ham's kit. Champions, here we go, Huddersfield Town, being led up by their captain, and here come Manchester United in game 4 of the Premier League season. So start to the season for any other team. Here we go, Huddersfield have kicked off. Condola, Pritchard, Kwame, or whatever you want to call him. I don't know how you say his name, so I'll just say number 23. To Benza. Billing loses out the ball. Brilliant ball here. Neymar on the run. Which it back stick. Beckham! Oh, he should have scored. David Beckham should have scored and put Man United 1-0 up. 7 minutes in. Jonas Lozil tells his team to get forward. Up to the number 18. Fred in front. Billing. Blue. Lukaku. Lukaku shoots. Lukaku scores. And Manchester United 1-0 up against Huddersfield. In the pink at Huddersfield Town. What a start in the Premiership for United. Beckham. Oh, good challenge. In front of Williams. Pereira passes the ball through Billing. Neymar now. Neymar whips it back stick. Lukaku! 2-0 United. Easy here at Town. What a start from the Red Devils. I think Huddersfield could be a team that goes down. Billing. Congolo. Lukaku. Over the top. Oh my god, no way. No way. Neymar's going to strike that. Oh my god, he did. He tried to cut it on the volley. And Manchester United should have been 3-0 up. We have 53% possession for Huddersfield, 47% possession from the Reds. They go back to the centre back. The one thing we've got to do is change my 2 centre backs over. Now they're going back to De Gea. Oh my god, what the hell is De Gea doing? Oh my god, what's De Gea done? Oh my god. Look at this. No one around David De Gea. What does he do? He does a Marseille rotate. He tries to do something clever, David De Gea. He tries to be clever as the Manchester United number 1. With his skills. Oh my god. What is De Gea doing? What is Dav doing? What are you doing, David? Oh, he's nearly given another goal chance away. Huddersfield a couple of shots. Now he's given the ball away. Straight away, David De Gea. David De Gea! What a slide. Good pass. Looking for Neymar. And United should have been down a couple of goals. Not just one, they should be back to 2-2 here at Town. Huddersfield getting lucky. Oh, Fred gets the ball away. Pritchard. Ow! He's off his line so quickly, David De Gea. Feints the pass. De Gea falls it. Beckham flicks down the header. Beckham blocks the pass. Lukaku. Back to Beckham. Beckham on the outside. David Beckham. Beckham whips in that ball. Looking. Lukaku. Good save by Jonas Lozil. And at half-time here in the Premiership, it is Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester United 2. But for what they've had, United have had some scares that Huddersfield should have been back in this game. Then we had second off. Aye. Oh my god. He's through. Rashford. Rashford against Jonas Laws. Oh, Rashford! Oh, what the hell? What the hell has Rashford just done? What the hell has Marcus just done here? Oh, this is what a goal from Marcus Rashford. Right, I'm gonna save some goals that I'm gonna put like a Man United like goal of the season competition. This is like one of them, guys. Any like world class finishes. So at the minute, what a goal for Marcus Rashford, and then we'll vote on him at the end of the season who wins the goal of the month, goal of the season. There'll be like 10 goals for different months. Beckham now. Oh my god, he's early whipped that ball in. Richarlison! Oh, Richarlison off his head. What a chance for United to go 4-0 up. Shaw trying to get to him. Luke Shaw, if he contacted, that could have been a red card. Would have been hardest to play at Huddersfield with 10 men. My god, Huddersfield absolutely passing around. Beautiful back to Popper. Looks for Beckham. Oh my god, what can Beckham do? Everyone wants to see. Good tackle. United not passing properly now. Pressure must have got to him in this match. Shaw. He needs something. De Gea. De Gea been closed down beautifully. Fred. Beautifully to Beckham. David Beckham. Can he hit one? I thought he could hit one, guys, but no. No, it's a fantastic chance for Manchester United. The ball through now. United again on the ball. Where's the ball? Fred. Here is Beckham. Here is David Beckham. One skill. Two skill. Beckham hits the shot. Beckham could not get it on target. And a substitution for Huddersfield Town. Pritchard is off. On Collins. On Aaron Moore. Moy and someone who I really do not know how to say. The lot plays the ball. And the end of the match here in Huddersfield. A tough little ground to come to is Huddersfield Town, and it is United 3. Huddersfield 0. Good game for What a game for the Red Devils. Let's tell you the scores. Arsenal 2, Burnley 0, so Arsenal win. Cardiff 1, Brighton Hove Albion 3, Chelsea 2, AFC Bournemouth 0, Crystal Palace 0, Leicester City 0, Everton 0, Liverpool 1, Fulham 0, Manchester City 1, Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester United 3, Watford 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2, West Ham United 4, Southampton 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Newcastle United 0. So in the table, 100% records. United top of the league. In second are Liverpool. In third, Manchester City. In fourth, Brighton and Hove Albion. In 5th, Leicester City. In 6th, and then team we're taking on next, West Ham United. In 7th, Newcastle United. In 8th, Wolverhampton Wanderers. In 9th, Tottenham Hotspur. In 10th, Arsenal. In 11th, Chelsea. 12th, Huddersfield Town. 13th, Fulham. 14th, Southampton. 15th, Watford. 16th, Burnley. 17th, Crystal Palace. 18th, and one of the teams in the relegation zone are Everton. 19th, and in one of the relegation zone are Cardiff City. And 20th, and in one of the relegation zones, Eddie Howe's Bournemouth. It could be hard if you're a Bournemouth fan to see that about your team. Beckham is just going on. I've got to pick Beckham, lads. I've got to pick the England captain. My favourite player, Manchester United's number 7, David Beckham. You get to see how he walks out. Here you go, and Gomez has increased to about 66 rating, guys. This is before a Champions League game. Here you go. Watch this, guys. This is fun. How he now walks out, the captain, the number 7, the god that is David Beckham. David Beckham, da da da. David Beckham, da da da. David Beckham. The squad looks like they are in great shape. I bet you can't string together 5 wins, right? He's putting pressure on me, guys, that he wants me to beat. That's right. My favourite player took the International Championship crown. The clubs, the linchpin of a club. There he is, David Beckham, talking to the media. Alexis. Oh, fuck, boys. We're playing Juventus in a couple of days. What kit are we in? We're in pink. So we can wear pink. We are going to wear pink. I know it might be like a... We're going to wear pink for this game. Against West Ham. We'll be wearing blue in the next game. Here we go at the London Stadium. Here we are at the London Stadium West in Stratford for the game between West Ham United versus Manchester United. Here we go, kick off by West Ham. Diop, Mark Noble on the ball to Ryan Fredericks, the young kid from West Ham. Pablo Zabaleta, the former Man City player. Robert Snodgrass. Luke Shaw wins the ball. Romelu Lukaku tries to find him. Well done, Philippe. From Rick Cresswell to Felipe Anderson to Mark Noble. Out. Marko Arnautovic on the ball. Fred. No, that was Umtiti. Umtiti to Fred. Beckham now. David tries to turn. Diop. Through. Back to Pogba. Back to Beckham. Hit the shot. Back to Fred. Hit the shot. Comes through. Neymar. Good save by Adrian in the West Ham goal. What a save, Adrian. Good play. Fred whips it in. Lukaku beats Adrian to the ball. And again, Romelu Lukaku scores the goal. What a cross from Fred. And Lukaku knocks it past Adrian for the first goal. And 1-0. Wilshere, Diop, Cresswell, Felipe Anderson now on the ball for West Ham United. Fred puts in a crunching tackle on Felipe Anderson. Free kick West Ham United here at the London Stadium. As Felipe Anderson goes through. Crunching tackle by Fred of Manchester United. Manuel Pellegrini's team have a free kick. Jack Wilshere crosses in. Looking for Felipe Anderson. Beckham. Out to Romelu Lukaku. Up against Jack Wilshere. Wilshere Dalot. Back to Fred. Back to Lukaku. Back to Neymar. Well tackled by Pablo Zabaleta. Ryan Fredericks. Robert Snodgrass. Tackle. Here is Andres Pereira. Andres Pereira. What a save. What a save by Adrian. What a save by West Ham goalkeeper Adrian. I don't know if it's Adrian because you really can't tell, can you, with a goalkeeper? Yep, it is Adrian. I was just making sure. Corner to United. David Beckham to whip one in. Beckham whips one in. Looks. It didn't go far. Luke Shaw. On the volley. Luke Shaw. Oh! If that had gone in, that would have been a screamer from Luke Shaw. Beckham whips it in. It's great clearance by West Ham's number 4. Out to Luke Shaw. Who is West Ham's number 4? Hold on, let's just go through the West Ham players that are currently playing in this game. Right, so we have Adrian, Bull. I'm just going to say number 4 because I do not know how to pronounce that name. We've got Diop, Zabaleta, Cresswell, Noble, Wilshere, Fredericks, Felipe Anderson, Snodgrass, Marko Arnautovic. I do not know how to pronounce their number 4. Good kick from Adrian. Looking for... Oh, have I not changed my centre backs over already? Sorry guys. I keep forgetting to change them all. I'll have to change them all before the next game. Good play. David Beckham. Paul Pogba. He's giving it away. Marko Arnautovic. Well taken by Kimpembe. Pogba. Kimpembe. Fouled. Pogba. Winning the ball. Fred. Looking for David Beckham. Dalot has just taken everything. As now West Ham with free kick. Jack Wilshere to whip in, looking for Arnautovic. And City does well. Andres Pereira. Fred switches one outside. It's fallen. Beckham. Beckham on the shot. Beckham shoots it. What a save. What a save from Adrian. What an over the top through ball by Fred. Looks for Beckham. Beckham hits the shot. Adrian with a save. Again, David Beckham to whip in the corner. Whips in. Diop gets that ball clear. Only as far as David Beckham. Beckham whips it in again. Cleared again by West Ham. Hit. Oh my God! What a goal! What a goal by Fred. That is the second goal for this year's team goal of the season. And what a goal by Fred. Sorry to say it, but that is the second one of our goal of the season contenders. Hold on. We want to know which numpty heads it to Beckham. Out Lukaku or Diop. Diop heads it back out. Only as far as the England man Beckham. Beckham turns. Whips in another angle ball. And this time again, it is West Ham's Diop who heads it clear. Only as far as Fred, who just fucking half volleys it. What a shot. What a shot. Diop with 2 missed clearances. And it is here at the London Stadium. It is West Ham United 0. Manchester United 2. Adrian has been keeping West Ham in it. So United now change this. Again, we will be seeing Ruben Neves, Richarlison and Rashford. Rashford, who scored the chip in the last game against Brighton. Yarmolenko comes on for West Ham United. Ruben Neves, Richarlison, and Richarlison and Marcus Rashford. We nearly saw an own goal by Pablo Zabaleta. That would have pissed off Momo Pellegrini. West Ham, really well done. Arnautovic, not a very dangerous side around Manchester United's part. Beckham lines up the shot. Beckham! Beckham! That is not as good as Fred's goal. So that's why it's not being added from this game. If Beckham had scored this one first, that's just a long range, low driven past Adrian. What a pass from Rashford into David Beckham. And as Beckham hits it, it is still swerving. That is not as good as the one from the boy Fred. Fred now. He's took out Felipe Anderson. Yeah? Who the fuck's Ginger Ben? What is this little dick? Nice, whatever, I'm not doing a Birmingham. Kimpembe. Delort. David Beckham. On the ball. Beckham whips it in. Rashford! Should have made it 3-0 Manchester United. What a ball from Kimpembe. Out to Delort. Very much a great ball down the line to Beckham. Beckham whips it in, and Rashford, rash as always over the ball. Oh, and Fred gets the yellow card for the rash tackle that he did on Felipe Anderson, Brazilian against Brazilian. Substitution for West Ham United now. Marco Arnautovic is off, and the former Manchester United striker Chicharito Hernandez, David De Gea. What's De Gea doing? What are you doing, De Gea? Everyone wants to know what the hell David De Gea were doing. De Gea's getting lucky. De Gea. Here we go, David De Gea now on the sprint. Can De Gea do something? He's looking. He's finding Richarlison. Richarlison whips the ball in. Rashford! Rashford! Oh. Rashford tries a bicycle. If that had gone in, what a goal that would have been here at the London Stadium. West Ham fans nearly shit themselves. Another substitution. Pablo Zabaleta goes off, and Winston Reid comes on for Manchester United. Great ball by the man Ruben Neves. Pogba back to the Wolverhampton Wanderers man, Ruben Neves. Ruben. He hits it. Ruben! Oh, Ruben Neves to try and score his first Old Trafford goal. Signed from Wolverhampton Wanderers this season, and Ruben Neves just drags it wide from the 21-year-old Portuguese international, Ruben Neves. Kimpembe wins the ball. Good try again from West Ham to come forward against the Red Devils. They've got the ball again, West Ham. Can they do it? Can they make De Gea work? Can they make David De Gea work? Can they still make David De Gea work? Well, it's hit. It's hit. It was hit, but it was a fantastic block by Manchester United. Manchester United again. They're playing it back. United are getting cocky around the box, and United win 3-0. What a game from the Red Devils. Right, let's just get from this game, guys, and let's get into the next game. You can see the results from these games. It's fantastic as Liverpool keep up. Us and Liverpool 100% records in the Premier League. Proves how dangerous we are. Beckham 90 rated. We're going into this game, the UEFA Champions League. We've got another mission today, dudes. What's the mission? We've completed that mission. Yeah, we've completed it. So we've got about 77% rating. I don't know if I'm gonna play the game against Juventus on the better difficulty. See how we do. See how we do for the Champions League. We're coming into the Champions League against Juventus. And what I said is against Juventus, I wanted to go out and play in the blue kit in the Champions League. We're coming into their stadium. The lineups for Juventus. The Juventus team is Szczesny in goal, Cancelo at right back, Chiellini and Barzagli at centre back, Sandro at left back, Fernandinho, Blaise Matuidi and Miralem Pjanic in centre mid, Juan Cuadrado, Douglas Costa at left and right forward, and up the top, the former Manchester United striker Cristiano Ronaldo. And here we go for the match that is in. This is a real game from the Champions League group in real life. This is going to be my first look at how the two teams will play. That is the game I'm looking forward to in the Champions League. The Juventus Manchester United match. Ronaldo versus his old team. And there is the badge of Juventus. There are Juventus and Manchester United in the tunnel at the Allianz Stadium. Is it the Allianz Stadium? I think that's what they call their stadium. The Allianz Stadium here in Turin. And Juventus walk out to a good crowd at their ground. There is the flags waving by Juventus. There are the crowd for Manchester United. There he is, the ex-United man, the ex-Real Madrid man, the ex-Sporting Lisbon man, Cristiano Ronaldo. There's Romelu Lukaku stretching Ronaldo. When he played for Sporting, he tore United a new asshole. There is the team by Juventus. We're looking at the team by Manchester United. I keep forgetting I keep forgetting to switch Umtiti and Kimpembe because of the numbers. Right, we'll do it like that now. After the Tottenham game, there'll be rest because of the cup match that they're in. So Lukaku trying to get there. Neymar trying to suggest where to go. Luke Shaw plays it, gets out possession. Good. Shaw now plays it. Pogba couldn't even get there. Delors. Pogba tries to play it. Still with Juventus. Juventus lose out the ball. Here comes Beckham. Now, David Beckham running down the wing against Juventus. He's got space. Delors loses the ball. Beckham whips that ball in. Corner Juventus. Corner to Juventus in the Champions League. Corner United against Juve. Beckham whips it in. Shaw rises over the bar by Luke Shaw. Here in Turin. I know it mostly is the Juventus stadium, so unlucky header there by Luke Shaw. 14 minutes into this UEFA Champions League game, it's Juventus 0, Manchester United 0. Ronaldo wins the header. The ball. Andres Pereira down to Neymar against Cancelo. He's beat Cancelo. He's played it in. Lukaku looking for the header. Oh, unlucky there. Douglas Costa beats the man. Kimpembe trying to get around Ronaldo. Brilliant. United brilliant on the attacker. Andres Pereira. Good play by Neymar. Andres Pereira plays it back. He looks for Beckham. David Beckham now. Puts back. What a tackle. Alex Sandro. Sandro gets it the way, the Brazilian. Fred trying to get back. Andres Pereira. Then another Brazilian. Pereira! Andres Pereira! What a save from Wojciech Szczesny. The former Arsenal goalkeeper. What a save from the former Arsenal keeper, Wojciech Szczesny. Now playing for Juventus. What a save that is from Szczesny. It's another corner. David Beckham swings one in again. Looking. Fred! Oh my God. Oh my God. Beckham got this perfect to Fred's head. Szczesny with another world-class save. Beckham from the other side now. Whips in the corner. Didn't go anywhere. Ronaldo. Does Shaw. The ball's through. They need to get back. Kimpembe needs to get back. Which he does. It's back to David De Gea. David De Gea clears it. Again, not so far. Ronaldo. Looking. Ronaldo. Back out to Alexandro. Delors comes in there. Beckham. Beckham takes on this guy, David Beckham. And it's a good tackle at the end on Beckham. Neymar tries to win the header. But Guajardo beats Neymar in the air. Neymar plays the ball. David could not keep up with it. Sandro. Beckham whips it back across, looking for Neymar. Sandro knocks it out the play. It's another Manchester United corner. Now Beckham to whip it in before half time. He's got it away again, Guajardo. And it is half time here in the Champions League. And United should have been leading. So United can bring on subs now. They're going to bring on yet again the trio that they like bringing on: Ruben Neves, Richarlison and Rashford for the second half of the Champions League. I should be tapping that quick speed button when I got it with Beckham just to burst them. So what? Now Beckham. Beckham tried to do the double tap speed. And tried again. Beckham now. Beckham. Has to do it. Sandro could not keep that ball. Former Juventus man Pogba whips it in. It was trying to get in there for Richarlison. So Pogba has a point to prove playing against his old team Juventus. Fred needs to win the ball. Fred does win the ball. Rashford on the outside. Richarlison. Richarlison, the Brazilian. Szczesny kicks it up high. Fred, the smallest man on the pitch, trying to win a header. Douglas Costa. Big Kimpembe. Umtiti. Pogba plays a beautiful ball, looking for Rashford. David Beckham. Fucking sweat coming off my head, bros. Popping out. This boy kit. He tried to play the ball again, Paul Pogba. Tough game when you're playing Juventus in the Champions League. It's been an entertaining game. Let's put it across. Luke Shaw won the ball cleanly. Juventus fans boo Luke Shaw because they thought that was a penalty. Beckham. Beckham to whip one across. Looking for Richarlison. Corner, Manchester United. Off goals Cuadrado and Bernardeschi is on. Beckham. It's won perfectly. It did not fall for the Portuguese man Ruben Neves. Marcus Rashford. Rashford now. No, it's not Rashford. It is actually Fred. Fred whips it in. Looking for Rashford. Pogba. Ruben Neves. Good ball. The ball out there. Umtiti wins the ball. Ruben Neves. Brilliant. Brilliant by Luke Shaw. Brilliant. Brilliant to the man. Oh my god, Rashford. Marcus Rashford so unlucky. Szczesny again. A full stretch. Oh my god, Pogba couldn't even gather that ball in the grass. He wanted Shaw. Out again, looking for Richarlison. It is out of play. It's out of play. Cancelo comes off for Emre Can. And Alexandro goes off for, is it? I don't know, we're nearly at the end of the game. This could be an entertaining nil draw in the Champions League. Oh my god, it's gone in. De Gea has to get there. David De Gea has to get there. David De Gea kicks it long. Looking. And it ended United 0. It ended Juventus 0. United 0 in the Champions League. I don't know what Bonucci. I don't know what Bezagli's moaning about. But United couldn't score. Wojciech Szczesny was in form. We're checking the group. Both top teams on 4 points. As it stands for the end of September. September has come to the end of the month. Koulibaly plays for Man City. Neves, Beckham, Rashford and Lukaku. Alisson because he's a great goalkeeper. So our first game of October, we are playing the might of the London brand of London. Oh, here we go, let's have a look. We have got Daroyama, nope. Fagner, nope. And Hector, nope. Don't want any of those guys. I do not want any of those players. We are playing. United had a good 0-0 draw. Both teams were playing their home kit. The team for Tottenham Hotspur will be Hugo Lloris in goal. The back three of Wanyama, Aurier and John Stones Fucking hell, this sounds stones. In front of them will be Onkadu, Dembele. Who the hell's that? Don't know who that guy is at 75 rated. Son. And then in front of them will be Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen, and Harry Kane. I don't know who this Schlagler is. Schlagler. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Tottenham do sign some shit, man. Here we go. You laughing at night. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Here come the two teams out at Old Trafford. In real life this season, Tottenham beat Manchester United 3-0. Beckham now. David Beckham goes at Tottenham. The man that destroyed him was Lucas Moura. Lukaku! Oh, returning to the Premiership. And Romelu Lukaku. He couldn't score in real life against Tottenham, but he scores tonight. As United go 1-0 up, Romelu Lukaku with a header beating Hugo Lloris, and it is a good start in the Premier League. After 4 minutes. Yet again I haven't done this. We'll be doing it for the next game anyway, because we'll have to change it over. Uncity, what a ball, Samuel Uncity. Beckham. Oh, the captain! The club captain! He gets his first yellow of the season, David Beckham. He was going in for a tackle and he takes out John Stones. Beckham is a brave boy. Uncity. Beckham. David Beckham. For Manchester United. Beckham now. David whips one in. Look. Pogba! Oh, what a goal by Paul Pogba. And United go 2-0. And 2 headed goals from Manchester United against Tottenham. Beckham just skips past him. Beckham is the difference between this team, and Pogba just knocks it in. And Manchester United are looking so comfortable in this competition. It's a fantastic tackle. Neymar can't even get there. Andres Pereira. Could United go 3 back themselves if they get another 2 centre backs? Beckham. We've not seen a great goal yet in this game. Pogba. Lukaku. Went to tackle Lloris. Oh my god. Will we see one? It's turned. He's hit one. Beckham's hit one. What a save, Hugo Lloris. Neymar. It's a good play. Don't pass short. Oh my god, no way. No way. He went to hit one. And serious strike. Can Tottenham get something back in this game? Is it one again? Oh, and Beckham. Try one again. Lloris to the rescue for Tottenham. United now coming forward once again. At half time in the Premier League, it is Manchester United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. As we've seen again, the introduction of Ruben Neves, Richarlison and Rashford, they're all coming on to a team, the FA Cup team. Oh my god, Rashford looks the lot. Oh my god, there's no way. There is no way. Here it comes. Good play by Fred. Pogba. Pogba shoots it. Manual shooting by Pogba. Tries to get it in. With that kind of a shot. Eric Lamela now. For United. Here is Ruben Neves. Of the formerly of Wolves Neves. Beckham trying to keep hold. They've got players that they're doing well. Good ball from Dembele. Dele Alli. Brilliant. Put out here by Shaw. Ruben Neves. Richarlison for Manchester United. Richarlison whips it in. Oh, is it good? Oh, great header from Beckham. What a header from David Beckham. Good ball here from Ruben Neves. Out to Richarlison. Luke Shaw into Ruben Neves. Richarlison crosses it in. Beckham heads it. Did Laurie save it? No. Schlagler or Shagler goes off, and Sissoko comes on. Now Dembele, Lamela, Moussa Dembele, Dele Alli. Good tackle, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays it forward. Rashford, Marcus Rashford against Serge Aurier. Good ball. Son, Kane, back to Son Heung-min, or Son Heung-min, or Yu Sun-min. Off comes Dele Alli, and on comes Harry Winks. Harry Winks comes on now for Tottenham. Oh my god, what the hell has Harry Kane just done? He's just put it out. The ball from Dalot. Fred to Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves gets it away. Richarlison. Richarlison does it away. Bad time there. Good time. Here, David De Gea. De Gea plays it. Now to Dalot. Looking again for Beckham. Young some men as well. Pogba. Rashford. Beckham. David Beckham. What can David Beckham do? What can Becks do? It's deflected. Deflected for a corner. Was that off Serge Aurier? Because we have Stones, Aurier and someone else. Yes, it was off Serge Aurier. The other one is Wanyama. Beckham to deliver a corner. David Beckham delivers that corner. Lloris comes and grabs the ball out the air. He plays the ball. Fred plays the ball. Rashford plays the ball back. Fred. Oh, what a goal from Fred! And it is Manchester United 3, Tottenham Hotspur 0. It's a reverse of the score in real life. Tottenham have been battered by Manchester United away at Old Trafford. And what a goal from Fred. Not one of the better goals for the goal of the month. Come on! And Manchester United walk off the pitch 3-0 winners in the Premier League. What a result for the Red Devils. Let's check the results. Bournemouth 0, Huddersfield 0, Brighton 0, Fulham have won 2-0, Burnley 0, Everton 1, Cardiff 0, Crystal Palace 2, Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0, Leicester 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Liverpool 4, West Ham United 0, Manchester City 1, Watford 0, Manchester United 3, Tottenham 0, Newcastle 1, Southampton 0. In the league, United first, Liverpool second, City third, Leicester are in the Champions League spots in fourth. Fifth are Chelsea in the Europa League spots. Sixth are Brighton in the Europa League spots. Seventh are Newcastle United in the Europa League spots. Well done for Rafael Benitez. Arsenal will drop down to 8th in the Premier League. 9th are Wolverhampton Wanderers. 10th are Tottenham Hotspur. 11th are Fulham. 12th are West Ham United. 13th for Watford. 14th for Huddersfield Town. 15th Crystal Palace. 16th are Southampton. 17th for Bournemouth. 18th and moving up are Everton. 19th and moving down are Burnley. And rock bottom of the Premier League with no points after 6 losses are Cardiff. Cardiff have lost all 6 BPL matches. Kimpembe has gone to an 83 centre back. Here we go. We are playing Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. We have 2 things first. We have to check what has come up now. We do have this guy, this Brazilian. I do not want him because I don't need him. We have 28-year-old Danny Rose from Tottenham. I really don't need Danny Rose. And then we have Trent Alexander-Arnold, 20-year-old from Liverpool. I don't need him. He can stay at Liverpool. Liverpool can have a very good young kid. At 106 million we have got. The mission is we've got to win the FA Cup. So we've got to win the league, the Champions League, the FA Cup. Right, so now for Manchester United coming in to this game against Sheffield Wednesday. What the fuck? Who the fuck is M. Hicks? Hold on. What the hell is going on here? What's going on here? By Championship team names. Managerial information. Oh, for God's sake. It didn't change. Oh my God. Hold on, before we do that, we have got it on automatic. We have now just got to go through. And we've got to save it, guys. We do have to save it now. We have to put the right names in. I think I've got every name that I need. I just need a quick notification on managers from the Championship. Villa is Steve Bruce, definitely. So Steve Bruce, what's that? Birmingham's is Gary Monk. Accordingly is Gary Monk, so we can do that one. Blackburn's is Tony Mowbray. It's Tony Mowbray. So we've done that. Bolton's is Phil Parkinson. Brentford, I think it's Dean Smith. I think. Hold on, guys. Brentford manager.
Here's some information about Chief Kim.
Brentford manager.
Brentford FC's manager is Dean Smith.
Yep, I was right, guys. It is Dean Smith. Bristol City manager.
Bristol City FC's manager is Lee Johnson.
Right, once we've done these, we can save it and then go straight back into the thing here. So we've got Lee Johnson. Don't need to tell me who this guy is, because that is Frank Lampard. This guy has to be fucking Hull City manager.
Hull City's manager is Nigel Adkins.
Yep, there is Mr. Nigel Dickhead. We have Nigel Atkins. Ipswich Town manager.
Ipswich Town FC's manager is Paul Hurst.
Yep, we do have Paul Hurst. There we go. The thing we have to do is change some nationalities. Leeds United manager.
Leeds United FC's manager is Marcelo Bielsa.
Is Marcel Bielsa. Done that. Middlesbrough manager.
Middlesbrough FC's manager is Tony Pulis.
Is Tony Pulis, as we do know. Pulis' side. Millwall manager.
Millwall FC's manager is Neil Harris.
Neil Harris. Done. I think Norwich, his manager is Daniel Freck. This guy is Iko Karanka. Aitor Karanka. Preston North End manager.
Preston North End FC's manager is Alex Neil.
Alex Neil, that's good. Hold on, guys. Because I do want to get back to that FA Cup game, Alex Neil. I don't know why it says Bolivian. He isn't Bolivian. The guy is fucking English. Steve McLaren. Reading manager.
Reading FC's manager is Paul Clement.
There we go, guys. We're getting there. Paul Clement. Oh God. Rotherham United manager.
Rotherham United FC's manager is Paul Ward.
Another Paul. This is Chris Wilder. It's not This is Horst Lusnik. Stoke City manager.
Stoke City FC's manager is Gary Rowett.
Gary Rowett. Why have I got Portuguese when the guy is actually English? And the guy is called Graham Potter. The other guy's Darren Moore. Paul Cook is the manager of Wigan Athletic. Right, guys, we'll save that. What I'll do is I'm going to watch 2Sync. Then after 2Sync I will be back to carry on some more PES career mode. So until then, guys, thank you for now, and I will see you after I've watched 2Sync. Bye for now.